So, not too long ago, I was scrolling through my Instagram feed, looking at motorcycles. As usual, I follow people that probably ride their motorcycle more than I ride mine, and I started thinking, whoa, if you're not logging that many miles, are you about to lose the right to call yourself a motorcyclist? So I went on this rabbit hole of thoughts, influences, reality, and information, and I started thinking, okay, let me take the motorcycle self-test and see how I measure up with other people.
All right, so I hear you would like to become a motorcyclist?
Yes, very much so.
Before we start, why do you want to become a motorcyclist?
So I was thinking, world peace, the sense of freedom. Oh, by the way, check this out. I also have a helmet.
Okay. For how long have you been riding, sir?
I'll say anywhere from like 10 to maybe 15 years now.
What would you say your average yearly miles have been in the last 10 years?
Commuting to work, doing my leisure type of riding, I want to say maybe anywhere from like 12,000 to 16,000 a year.
And how many motorcycles have you owned?
Right now, 42.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm very proud of that number.
I bet. Do you watch MotoGP?
I do.
I see. And have you been a part of a motorcycle club?
I have. It's amazing time.
So are you a part of one now?
I was.
Okay, I see. Do you know how to do a wheelie?
Power wheelies, like small ones, like when you like hit the power and yeah. Does that count?
Sure, maybe.
Oh, okay.
And how many miles have you ridden this year?
Checking. I think I want to say 1,500.
Okay. That sounds like very little.
But there's some other factors. I have a nitrous bike.
Okay, next, please. So back in 2004, I knew everything about motorcycles at the time. I was following this growing hype of superbike segment. I remember one time, on vacations, I went to a motorcycle meet in Miami once. And the guy who invited me was impressed that I knew the name of 99% of the motorcycles at the meet. And when the time came, he asked me, "What do you ride?" And I answered, "I drive a Toyota Corolla." Yep, I did not have a bike. I wanted a Kawasaki CX-10R. There was a problem. All my knowledge came from magazines, and I did not have a bike. I was dreaming of owning a bike one day and even made this drawing. Pretty lame, I know, cut me some slack. I did it with a mouse, no skills, but what's behind it was my passion. Was I a motorcyclist? Perhaps a biker? All knowledge, no bike, no seat time? Now, 42 motorcycles after. Am I a motorcyclist now? Do I ride enough to be called a motorcyclist? Am I a poser? I know I don't. Let me explain. I have a tendency to overcomplicate things sometimes, and I spend way too much time thinking, what makes you a motorcyclist? Do you need 3 bikes? Do you need to log a certain amount of miles every year? Or maybe pop a wheelie once in a while? A quick search on the web revealed a massive amount of information about it. So biker or motorcyclist, which one are you? Which one do you identify with? So the general consensus is that a biker is a poser, and a motorcyclist is someone who rides and passionate about bikes. All right, I'm not stating or saying that I'm correct. Honestly, I don't even know which one I am. Do we really need to put a label and a category to everything? Can I wear a Thrasher shirt without owning a skateboard? What do you think? Do you care? Do you label people or judge those with Garage Queen bikes? But you also criticize those who ride a clapped out bike everywhere? Are MotoGP riders posers? Some of them only ride in competition. Some of them have contracts preventing them from riding on the streets even. Is that different? How about a moped? Is that a motorcycle? Is a Harley a motorcycle? Are Can-Am's motorcycles? They have 3 wheels. I think so. How about this? You like motorcycles. If you can, own one. If you have one, ride it whenever you can. If you can ride it, just look for the next opportunity to ride it and just go out and enjoy it. Maybe rent one to see if you like it. And if you like it, maybe own one. Or maybe you're the type of motorcyclist that only rent a motorcycle once in a year. That's awesome. You are experiencing the life of a motorcyclist. Jump on one, enjoy one, stop thinking about it, just enjoy the ride, and let people live their lives.